Andile Mngwevu, the Ekurhuleni MMC for Roads and Transport, was traveling with Chókwè, Sifiso Mamunyani, and Nqobile when their vehicle was swept away by floods in Mozambique's Chókwè region. On Saturday, their remains were finally brought back to South Africa following a search and rescue operation in Mozambique. Their families have now begun the funeral arrangements.
There is clarity in terms of when they want to bury their loved ones. There is one funeral that is going to take place on Friday and a memorial service on Wednesday, and the other funerals are going to take place on Saturday. As it relates to Comrade Andile, which is our last visit that we have done, the family has confirmed that he will be buried on Saturday and that the memorial service is going to take place on Thursday. As you can imagine, Comrade Andile was a member of the ANC, a leader in government. There will be a declaration of a civic funeral, and the ANC will also be central in the activities.
ANC representatives visited all the families of the occupants who were in the vehicle. Chókwè was the only female occupant and was just 23 years old at the time of her passing.
No, in the family, even now, they're still in shock because the last time when the child left home, it was on Thursday. And then we don't know because there was a car standing outside. We don't know where they were going to. And then until we heard the news on Saturday, somebody, happy, and then the way now we are just happy with
Meanwhile, Sifiso Mamunyani's family says he was the only male in the household, and with his passing, the head of the family is gone.
Unamawele ayithuna amawele amanye usho ukuthi unama-double twins ushiya abantwana njengamanje abana 15 years abanye bana 2 years so bokuba bomuzi.
The family says Sifiso Mamunyani, Chókwè, and Andile Mngwevu were inseparable as friends, and their passing has left a deep void.
Firstly, I would say the family, we've lost our brother, we've lost our leader.
It was an accident from the floods. It's unfortunate that they didn't make it, and it's painful to the family that they couldn't make it, especially for our brother, because he was a leader, an anchor in the family.
One person survived the accident. ANC chairperson Banyazile Sufi says the survivor is central to investigations aimed at understanding what happened. However, authorities are allowing him time to recover before questioning.
To be quite frank, I'm still scheduled to have that session because it's a very important session because there are investigations on both sides. The Mozambican government also wants to investigate the matter. The South African government also wants to investigate the matter. And he's at the center of both investigations. But we felt he was still overwhelmed emotionally, so let's allow him to recover. On the basis of that, we'll then interview him and assist the law enforcement agencies.
The families are now in talks with the leaders regarding the kind of support they will require for the burials. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Nqobile Madlala in Guatemala.